You may have been tempted into getting a HomePod mini, and coming from someone who has been using the HomePod mini for over 2 years, let me tell you about my experience. When we take a look at the design of the HomePod mini, you could see we have a very good variety of color options. You get the yellow, blue, black, white, and coral. It kind of reminds me of the coral of the iPhone XR. And what I have here is the white one, and do not get the white one because it gets dirty pretty fast and it becomes kind of yellow. So if you're gonna get any HomePod, whether it's the mini or the regular version, I would highly advise you to get a dark color, whether it's the coral or even the black one is good. Speaking of blacks, Apple updated the color of the HomePod mini. Now it says space black instead of space gray, which is hilarious, and Twitter was going crazy over it. Aesthetically, it's pretty small, and it really gives a good, I want to say, look and good decor if you put it next to your TV, next to your maybe, I don't know, vase, etc. Like it really gives a good look. So you gotta choose and pick the color wisely, because decorating your living room or your bedroom is very important. Now what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna have two sections: the Siri section and the sound quality section. And let's start with the sound quality, because it's amazing. The speaker is very bassy. You could feel the bass, and it's just high quality voice. The mid and the high tones are very, very clear, and they're not, you know, if you ever hear a cheap speaker from like Five Below or something, you could feel the like shushing in when it comes to high pitches. But in the HomePod, the sound quality is very clear. Basses are punchy. Very clear, very vocal. You wouldn't have a single complaint when it comes to the sound quality with the HomePod. In addition to having a temperature sensor and a humidity sensor that you could check and see from your Apple Home app on your iPhone, the Siri part, and the reason why I have it in a separate section is because at the end of the day, you're buying a quote-unquote smart speaker. And Siri, as it stands right now, without the Apple Intelligence stuff, and actually Apple Intelligence is not coming to the HomePods, it's only coming to the iPhones and their mobile devices, you know, iPads, iPhones, Macs. It's not even coming to the HomePods. Not even the $300 regular HomePod, which is insane. But when it comes to Siri, it has, if you have any smart accessories, a smart lamp, a smart AC, etc., it has to be compatible with the Apple Home Kit. And the problem is that you don't see them as, like, you don't see them in variety. You don't have options. It's only a handful of companies that make light bulbs that are compatible with the Apple Kit. The rest are compatible with other competitors like Alexa and Google Assistant. They're actually like the ones that are leading the smart speaker and the smart home market right now. Google Assistant is doing a very, very good job, and Alexa is trying to catch up, and Apple seems like they don't even care about their smart home accessories. Anything other than what time is it, how is the weather today, what time is it in other countries or in other locations, what's like simple math calculations, anything other than the very simple tasks, it will tell you, oh, here's what I found on the web. Or pick up your iPhone to see the results that I found on the web. And it just becomes utterly useless. And by the way, prior to the AI revolution, Google Assistant was doing a very, very good job with answering questions and getting results from the search without a large language model, without an AI assistant, before Gemini, before Bard that Google killed, before all of that AI stuff. Google Assistant was really, really good at, you know, doing search for you and responding to your questions. So Apple's reasoning for needing, quote unquote, a large language model to improve Siri on their iPhones isn't really a very strong reasoning, because again, Google Assistant was just far better, and it's still, until today, just a far better assistant. At the end of the day, when you are setting up your smart home, you wanna buy the accessories and you want to set up a smart home that is capable with most products. So my advice to you, if you're using an iPhone or if you're in the Apple ecosystem and maybe you're thinking about getting the HomePod, I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it unless you need a speaker that you could AirPlay on. That's it. The sound quality on its own is honestly at the very, very top level, and you could buy that speaker for $100. I'm talking about the HomePod Mini for $100, and you're gonna have an amazing sound quality and sound, music experience. And what you can do is that you could also set them in pairs. If you want to make like a small TV theater, you could put multiple HomePods in the same room, and they would make like a 3D surrounding sound and all of that. And I would assume that it would be really good. So what you can do is that you can get your HomePod Mini for the amazing sound quality, and then get a Google Nest 2 for actually controlling the smart appliances that you have on your home. And that was it for me in this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Also subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any new videos. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All the links are gonna be down there in the description. And let me know your thoughts and what do you think about the HomePod Mini? Did you buy it? Did you use the HomePod Mini? Do you have the regular version? Are you on Google's team when it comes to the smart home appliances? Let me know all of those thoughts in the comments below. And as always, this was Amgad, and I'll see you in the next video.